First song you can hear is Angels by the XX. There is a wide variety of major and minor key notes. The upbeat but breathless singing links to Jake's paranoia and panic about his dad. There's a change of beat at 34 seconds. They become longer and echoey minor key notes. This provokes the paranoia that Jake feels about his dad to the audience. At 13 seconds, 4 keys become in use. This provokes stability, and the change at 34 seconds could represent the foreshadowing of corruption that will take place later on in the film. Overall, I really like this bit of music as I feel that it can relate well to the plot of our film and fits in nicely with the scene and location that we're using. The next song you can hear is Intro by the XX. There are deep and minor key beats. This reflects the darkness of Jake's father's murder. It provokes a serious tone within the audience. There is a pitch increase. It moves from a minor to a major key, which keeps the audience interested. The beat begins at 24 seconds and it adds drama and sounds like a heartbeat, which enhances fear of the character, which this therefore ignites fear within the audience as they feel the emotion that Jake is feeling at this time. At 43 seconds, the voice and the singing comes in. This sounds like a spiritual ghost-like noise. It is soft and quiet and links to the plot line. This is due to the murder of Jake's dad and how he could possibly be taken in as a ghost. Overall, I like this piece of music as I feel it flows really well with our plot line and could work really well due to the increasing beat that we hear, which could help it move into the next scene. The next song you can hear is U2 and Green Day, The Saints Are Coming. This is a major key, fast-paced piece of music. There is a 2-second pause between the piano and the bass. This adds tension to the audience. The use of the same notes works well for continuity and the flow, which will work within the graveyard scene. It would work well as it would not overshadow the voiceover either. However, I'm not so keen on this piece of music as I feel that it's a bit too boring for the audience to listen to, and they may feel that it might get tedious if hearing it for a long amount of time. The next one you can hear is Missing by the XX. The first 0 to 8 seconds sounds like a heartbeat. It gets faster as it approaches the 8 seconds, then the music kicks in. This therefore ignites a sense of panic for the audience as we wonder what Jake is about to reveal within his voiceover. The use of the major and minor 2 notes could represent Jake's split personality, sadness for Dad's death, but also the major key as the upbeat for him loving his and living life. The use of the jumpy heartbeat as the singing comes in reflects the mood of the scene and how Jake is feeling at that point in time. I like this piece of music, however I feel that perhaps the beginning of the music may go on for too long, so we may need to cut down from, instead of 0 to 8 seconds of a heartbeat, maybe 0 to 4 seconds to make it less tedious. The next piece of music you can hear is the Spanish Sahara by Falls. This is a mild minor key piece of music and it plays 1 note. It also reflects the idea of a heartbeat, which we used also and was heard in previous songs. It sounds like a very isolated piece of music which reflects how Jake is feeling and the location that he's in at the graveyard, being alone with his dad. As the singing comes in, it's very high pitched, which contrasts the beat. This may overshadow Jake's voiceover, so therefore I think it's maybe not the best choice. Overall, I feel that the song that I like best would probably be Intro by the XX or Angels by the XX, as I feel that they have the best taste in music that will fit in with our plot line, as well as keeping the audience interested without overshadowing the voice of Jake.